What have you got there? Couldn't be bothered getting a bowl?
We're saving dishes.
Oh yeah.
Efficiency.
We are currently on a road trip that has taken us to the far west coast of Canada. We started 750 kilometres away in Calgary and have made our way over to Vancouver and have taken a ferry across to Vancouver Island. We then travelled to our next campsite right in the heart of Victoria and the capital of British Columbia.
If you can't already tell, Victoria is a very beautiful and just relaxing place with great views. We're going to spend the day exploring the town and everything it has to offer.
But first, I need some coffee.
What you got?
Holy shit. I was like, does this have milk in it? And she's like, yeah, you asked for soy milk. And I was like, how did you make it? Like, did you froth it on the coffee machine? Yeah, I made coffee. And I was like, no, how did you make it? And she's like, oh, I had the drip coffee and then I put the soy milk in it. I was like, no! Like, if I had it, I was like, there's a big ass coffee machine there. So like, I would expect I'm ordering that coffee. Coffee take 2. Much better. Energy levels are loading.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
We're in Chinatown, Victoria, and this is the oldest Chinatown in all of Canada. We are today going to a little alleyway over there called Fantan Alley, which is the narrowest street in all of North America. At its narrowest point, it is less than a metre wide, so hopefully I fit after all the food we've been eating lately.
Looks like Diagon Alley.
You meant to eat them. That was
Good.
really good. Oh, you have to try that. Good?
That's so good.
Oh, back for seconds. Which one do you like better?
This thing is insane.
That was delicious. So good. So we had lunch at the Taco Fino, which actually started as a food truck in Tofino, and now there are 8 separate restaurant locations and food trucks between Victoria, Vancouver and Tofino. It was so good.
And all that food was only $22, so unreal, probably the best tacos I've ever had.
So now I'm caffeinated and I've had food. We're good.
Our next stop on our foot tour was Craig Darrich Castle, which was built in the late 1800s. To be completely honest, it looked quite underwhelming for the price, and 2 full tour buses just showed up, so we decided to save ourselves the $40 and move on to our next location, which included a stunning walk back through blooming cherry blossom trees.
Building here in Victoria. As you can see, the architecture around here is absolutely stunning, and this is arguably one of the most famous buildings architecturally in Victoria. If you can see the golden man up the top of the building up here, that is Captain George Vancouver, who, as you may have guessed, did discover this area. I did learn recently that he was not the first explorer to discover this area, but he was the first to discover parts of it and also figure out that Victoria Island was not an extension of the mainland and that it's its own island. So that's pretty cool. He's upside down. The turtle. On the road.
Let me see. Those are the tortoise.
Oh, I don't know. I'm no David Attenborough.
Now, you'll remember in an earlier video, we went and saw some totem poles at Stanley Park. Now we get to go and see the biggest one in Canada, or the world. I haven't really Googled it, but it's bloody big, so.
We'll fact check.
Watch this space. We'll put it here, what sort of record it holds, or if it's just really big.
Oh, a big one.